perfect day to you all from everywhere you're listening to me from. It's the Spark Up pre-launch of the Spark Up, pre-launch of the Spark Up. This is pre-launch of the Spark Up and pre-launch of the Spark Up, the Spark, Spark Up, Spark Up, pre-launch of the Spark Up. And I want to appreciate everyone for coming by. Um, please, we have a host that will be joining us. It's pre-launch of the Spark Hub, and everyone that wants to know everything about the Global Cluster Spark Hub should come near and let us tell you what is all about. This pre-launch will go for a while. We'll be hosting on several main platform of different people doing the pre-launch before the major launch. And the major launch, we hold testimonies of what people have benefited from the platform. So it's the pre-launch right now. And if you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on the Spark Hub, on the StreamYard, please share the link that in which you used to join this to people, because um, it's a new era. It's a new social media platform. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. We are redefining Zoom. We are redefining Google Meet. We are redefining the social media platform. This is a social media platform. I'm happy to see the 001 NAPS or your state here today. You're welcome, mommy. This will be the platform for every child, every student, because the Global Clusters is known to be a platform to mine and produce quality and accurate professionals, quality and accurate technocrats, and quality and accurate entrepreneurs for nation building. So if this is the place, and this is the free version of the Global Clusters, is free to everybody. You can hold your meetings. Every class can have an hub here. You can have, every family can have a hub. Every organization can have a hub, and you can chat each other unlimitedly, free of charge. There are free courses here that will help. You know, the main aim of the Global Cluster is to re-engineer the mind of the people. The main aim of the Global Cluster is to re-engineer the mind of the people. So we have created a social media platform for re-engineering the mind of the people, in taking people from where they are to where they ought to be. I want to welcome you. And today we are not going to be doing this alone with Timmy Keys, which we'll be doing the pre-launch with. We're doing the pre-launch with a major influencer. If you don't know, you can Google Timmy Keys. Timmy Keys. Timmy Keys has in all of his social media has over uh over 2 million people, and on the Facebook alone about 1 million people out there. And we're going to be doing this pre-launch with him. We are not only doing it on our platform, it's on our platform, it's on the Global Clusters Facebook page right now, is on the Global Cluster YouTube link, is on the Spark Up itself, which you can watch. But this today is to explain what this Spark Up is all about, because a lot of people don't know. The journey of the Global Cluster started last year, and it's just one day like that, early last year, around March last year, and something just dropped into me. And I went to the office and I said to the people I met in the office that day, I can never forget, there were 7 of them. They came for exports training in our office at number 35, Association Avenue, Ilupeju, Obanikoro, Lagos. And I told them that, do you know, something resonated, that we can create a community where we will have access to knowledge, have access to information, have access to connections, and it's going to be free. And we're going to build each other. We're going to do this. The first person I shared it with, I remember, is Our Excellency, the Olori of Oni of Ife. That is Olori Temitope. You understand? Immediately I shared it with her. She said, "Wow, Ambassador, this is great." So immediately I went to the office and I shared it with the people in the office. And I told them that, then I just said, what will happen is that everyone will join with just 30K. And three people paid that day. Three people paid that day. No concept notes, no concept notes, no anything. People just paid. And I was like, I've never done a thing like that. There's no project I've ever done that is, that people, it resonated with people almost immediately. There was nothing, no website, no concept. I was forced, we were forced to down said, okay, let's open a WhatsApp group. Thanks to Ambassador Abosedeko. She was there. The first, as a matter of fact, before I finish announcing before I finish explaining the initiative, someone said, I already paid. And I've never seen a thing like that. I was like, what's happening? So the person said, yes, what you explained resonates with me. And that is Costiran Aloma. He's a school owner, he's a member of NAPS. And he said, what you just said now resonated with me. And that is why I paid immediately. And he's the first person that registered into the global clusters first. And that was a jump start for me. I said, I've never had an idea that there is no concept note, there is no anything to show, and someone just paid and said, I have registered. And there and then, two people said, we're registering today. Three people registered that day with no concept note, with nothing. Maybe some people have not even had this story before. No, nothing, just an idea. Just like you woke up and something just came to your mind and you're just sharing with people. And lo and behold, as I moved in Nigeria early last year, it was like anywhere I go to, once I share, I went to another place, I shared, the person said, I'm doing 4 registration. I was shocked. What's happening? Everybody started paying. Someone now said, Badmus, even if this thing did not work, take. I said, okay, because we know you. Okay, so that was the thing, because we used to say people will buy into you before they buy from you. You understand? And it's like, okay, do you know? We now started working. I started writing the concept note, everything. We started developing a website. We had to, at the website level, we have to launch because we already have almost 100 people and they need a place to be. And we had to print a physical form. The Global Cluster started with the physical form. People have started initiative like this, platform like this. They will want to like make it come live. Then they will now launch. People will now start downloading on Play Store. We had a meeting with with an organization in America, and Nigerian American owned security company, which they said they've been on it since 2022, 3 years, and they are just launching this year. They have never done anything. Nobody has plugged in, and it's a very good initiative. But our own case is so different that people started, with the premium, and that was why we started with the premium. You understand? On a good day, if not that people jumpstart us, we should have launched with a free version first, and before we now introduce people to the premium. You understand? But we had to start with the premium. So the premium site got opened, and we now have offers for people to do the free version. We now started having things that we do freely all our free daily meetings, all the things that we now do, we now put them together. They are the one that now form the Spark Hub. The Spark Hub, every word starts for something. The accurate connection revolution, the the mind surgery, the humanity revolution, the people to people revolution, the B2B network, the project ARE, and so many other things that we're now doing. We now put them in the Spark Hub. The Spark Hub is now a platform that is like LinkedIn, that is like WhatsApp, and it's call it like Facebook. You can upload your profile. You can put everything that you have there in the Spark Hub. The Spark Hub is the free version of the global clusters. And today, what we're having today is the pre-launch of the Spark Hub, is to make people understand what the Spark Hub has come to do. And I'm trying to share the story because I want people to understand where we are coming from. Where are we coming from? This is the Global Clusters Spark Hub webinar, pre-launch of this Global Cluster Spark Hub seminar. And this webinar will educate you. Do you know now? You now have a social media that you can now say, my children, this is where you should be. A lot of us are scared of having our kids on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, because we don't know what they are saying. We don't know who is mentoring them. We don't know what they are having. And now we have created a social media platform that strictly promotes morals. That is what we have done. A social media platform that promotes morals, a social media platform that promotes inclusivity, a social media platform that advances humanity forward. And we will be doing this pre-launch in several places before we now do a physical launch. A physical launch is going to be happening in Nigeria. I'm currently in the Republic of Turkey right now, and I'm coming to Nigeria next month. Yes, I'll be in Nigeria next month, and we'll be doing this pre-launch in several groups. We'll do it in NAPS, we'll do it in AFED, we'll do it in AMIS, we'll do it in several large organizations, because you will do it in churches, we'll do it in mosques, we'll do it in associations, we'll do it in cooperatives. And the essence of doing all of these is to let people understand that something big has been born out of Africa. This is a social media platform. You can chat freely, you can make calls, you can make video calls, you can make voice call. Tennessee, please kindly reach out to Cluster and Olukayode Oyedotun. He needs to come up, and it needs to start sharing its screen. Or if you can share your screen and show, you can show the website, the Spark Hub, and let's just start showing to the people. If you can share your screen, and let us see the beautiful Spark Hub. We have been holding meetings there. We have been holding meetings there. We have been doing a lot of things. People have been doing meetings. You can hold a departmental meetings there. You even NAPS can hold they can now have a professional platform to hold their meetings, a professional platform where they can connect with other educators worldwide, a professional platform where the kind of people you see are professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs. So now it is not the premiums members are people that are intentional. So you don't need to start with premium anymore. So you can come freely. All the students can be here in the Spark Hub. If you just go to the sparkhub.org, it's very easy. You can go to Play Store now and download the Spark Hubs, free to everybody, free to every school, free to every church, free to everybody. And there are free courses there. There are It's you can upload your bio. You can Tennessee, can we have the site? It's streaming on the main platform right now. Can we have the site streaming right now? Can we have the Spark Up site streaming? Can we have the Spark Up site streaming? Can we have the Spark Up site streaming right now? Can we have the Spark Up site streaming right now? Can we have it streaming? We have created something that every forward thinker, something that is a solution to our problem. It's not it's going to be it's going to it's this we are faced with so many things. We are faced with so many things, and in Nigeria, and this is the solution. We have created a platform for this. Is the solution to the insecurity, is the solution to poverty, is the solution to um, unemployment, is the solution to so many things. As I'm talking to you now, the global cluster is currently solving the power problem in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, in other nations. We are currently, identifying companies to come and invest in our power project. We are currently having heavy discussions, very heavy discussions. We're bringing on board a security app that can help you track your loved ones. you know the security app, every student can trigger their parents, if they are in a place of that they are not too comfortable about. All of these things is what are the initiative the global cluster is currently attracting and we're bringing to the people. So these are these are programs that will take people from where they are to where they ought to be. So everyone, you need to be part of the Spark Up. It's pre-launch right now, and it's to educate people about what the Spark Up has come to do. What the Spark Up has come to do. Spark Up will act as your Facebook. You can upload your photo ID. You can upload your uh, cover photos. You can put your bio. You can put your experience. You can put your skills. It will act like your LinkedIn. It's like your CV that you can show to people. So every student can have their CV. Now we want every student in every school to have mentors right there and there. You can have the right mentor. Dr. Kari is there. Is a place constantly that every day there is a training to build you. You understand? It is clear that it is a developed mindset that actually constitutes a developed nation. If you want a developed nation, you need to develop your mind. It is a consortium of individuals that constitute a family, a consortium of families that constitute a community, and is a consortium of communities that constitute a state, and why consortium of states constitute a nation. Consortium of nations constitute a continent, and consortium of continents that constitute the whole world. And that is why we're here to let you know that the whole world did not just start it started from individual. And every individual, if you see a place called developed nation, it is developed mindset that constitutes it. It is developed mindset that constitutes a developed nation. And today we'll be diving into it. This I was feeling like if we want to start the global cluster, I should have started from the Spark Up on a good day. But because of the way the people took it, the premium um, side started first. It was the premium side that started first, got on Play Store. People started using it. Then we started looking at, okay, what are we giving to the public? Is it everybody that can afford this money? And that is why the Spark Up is here. And guess what? It resonated with a lot of professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs. It resonated with them. And today we're going to be explaining on large platform like the one we want to do this evening. One of the large platform is the Dimikis. When we discussed this with Dimikis was like, wow. And he said, oh, this is, you know, and initially the premium even was just 30K and 50K, individual pays 30K to join one time lifetime, while vendors pay just 50K to join one time lifetime. But as we speak now, individuals are paying 61,000 naira, and it's not just to join with all of the free things that we have put in the Spark Up. The Spark Up is the package that individual gets. Everybody gets it, whether you are a premium member or not. You understand? You get it. But when you now join now, there are now exclusivity. Exclusivity meaning, as a premium member, you are instantly monetized. The reason why we could not turn the first site to a free site is because of the monetization. Yes. You're welcome, Master Genie. You understand? We need you to start share your screen and start showing us the Spark Up. We're doing a pre-launch of the Spark Up, and we want people to see what the Spark Up is here to do. You have attended a couple of meetings about the Spark Up. You have seen what the Spark Up is currently doing, and yes, this is yes. So we are seeing the screen. This is the Spark Up now. This is the global cluster Spark Up, and this is free to all. You can hold your meetings. You can see this is a typical um, um, uh, profile of Clostridium Olukayode Oyudotun. You can see the cover picture. You can see the profile picture, Master Genie, and you can see Master Genie. Can you click on edit? Click on edit there. Yeah, here. Just click on edit, and Master Genie has not fully filled his profile. If you look at the edit, there is bio. Click on bio. You understand? Click on bio. Now, if you see the bio, Master Genie, please, can you generate your bio? Can you tell AI to help you generate your bio, and you should fill your bio there? I want people to see how this thing works. Everyone needs to fill their bio. You understand? When now you can now tell people that go to my Spark Hub and see what I have, who I am. People can now use your Spark Up account to recognize you, to identify you. Social media is strongly part of us that, you know, currently Master Genie is generating his bio through the AI right now. If you are watching, you can watch this on our Facebook page of the Global Clusters. You can watch this on the YouTube. So now, social media now is part of our life. Even embassies are asking people for their social media account. So we are not in a time that you will say, "Oh, I don't have a social media account," and AI is is one of the new oil block right now. Okay, Dimi, please call it 1 minute, please. Hello, Dimi. Okay, no, I'm already live. Don't worry, you can ask me anything on it. Yeah, no, no, no. You no, I will join on your live. You go live, and I will. You go live, I will join. No, Guli, are difficult. I know about it. Just go live, I will join you. So that is the case. So you can see he has just uploaded his profile and his bio. So you save that bio. When you save it, you know, you scroll down. There are other things. It's asking for other things. Can you unmute? And because the screen is quite small, Master Genie, unmute yourself. What are you currently feeling right now?
The telephone number.
Yes, you can now, you see, what we have created is something that you decide whether you want to share your phone number or not. It is not compulsory, but it's putting his phone number right now. It's like a CV. We have created something that will ask you word for word what you're supposed to put. You understand? Then, so you now click on save changes. You understand? You have put your bio. He has put, if anybody is reading now about, you know, you have saved it, right? So
Yes, I've saved it.
scroll, yeah, scroll up again, scroll up again. No, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Then go to work experience. If you have your NYC in Nigeria, you can put when you graduated and all of that. There is there too. But now is you can put all of your work experiences here, and you can say I've worked in so place, I've worked in so place. So it's a platform that is designed pretty much like LinkedIn. You understand? So it can be your professional handle. You understand? Where people can come to, and if you want to talk to people, you don't link to share your phone number with people. I have back over Victor here. We have been talking. We've made video calls. We've done everything, and we have not even shared phone number. You understand? We have not even shared our WhatsApp numbers and all of that. And I just want people to know that it can happen like that. And as you now put your, you know, so you can add all of the experiences you've gotten. You can put it there. Then you can equally add your skill. One thing I want you to know: skill is the new oil. Skill is the new oil right now. Hello. Okay. So we am on Jimmy now. Jimmy is here.
Thank you. Hi, Anna. Thank you for joining back this evening. Thanks for having me.
Yes. All right. Hello. Hello. 1 minute. I don't know why.
Now, waiting for Ambassador Adekunle
Wow.
wants to join us at this time. We mean how best possible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for coming.
Why is this not?
Yeah, Ben Rosary, it's been a while. It's been a while. I came on live. Yeah.
I have joined, and It's not bringing me up. Hmm. Wow. Wow. 1 minute, please. Trying to join. Hello. Mo send request. Mo they accept. Mo accept. Mo send request and you are accepting. So let me do that again. Let me do it again, please. Okay. Um.
I'm fine. No, she came here on fire. For someone to just call me Teenage like that, it means that person really knows me well. I'm good. And what about you too, man? Trust you're good too. Sorry, I'm just waiting
Mr.
for
Victor,
my co-host to join.
Can you? What can we
We have
do?
something very, very important to discuss this night.
Mr. Victor, maybe I want to use
So
this
just
my
give him a
other
few
this
minutes
phone.
while
1
he
minute.
joins us. I think he's having glitch from his own head.
Let me look at this. Let me see. Let me see.
Yes, I did, ma. I'm sorry if you didn't like the way I pronounced it, but it's showing she came in with file. Apologies. Just trying to say that.
Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Daniel. How are you, sir? How's you good?
Okay.
My not. Accept the global clusters. I send a request through the global. Okay. Wow. Ah. So you saw the request of the global cluster and it's not joining. Is it because this thing is not showing? Because I've been joining live. Oh wow. What can we do now? Um, we are facing some technical error with the keys. Mm,
Your request, no.
Wow. So, wow. Okay, should I just tell the Mikis to join us on TikTok for tonight? Then we'll work on the Facebook later on. Okay, let me just tell him to join us on TikTok. Let us just do the TikTok thing. If the Facebook is not working, then we'll now test it later. Okay, let us just improvise with TikTok. Okay, can we just improvise? Can you join on TikTok? Wow. We advertise. So yes. Ah, but me believe my problem. Maybe it's just to, okay. Èmi wà live báyìí sìn. Èmi wà live lórí Global Clusters. Tennessee. Hello, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
If he wants to join us live while we are live like this, you understand? If he wants to join us live, can we get him to join us live?
It's for him to add his page to the StreamYard.
His page to the StreamYard?
Yes.
Add his page to the StreamYard. Why the StreamYard is going on page to the StreamYard. Okay, he's here now. He's saying hello. Why the StreamYard is going on. So what can we do? Can you add his page to the StreamYard? Hello.
No, it's him that will do it himself.
How will he do that?
When he comes on StreamYard, he will see the option for it on the screen.
Okay, we should tell him to come on the StreamYard, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me tell him to come on the StreamYard. Coming through the StreamYard link. Coming through the StreamYard link. StreamYard. No. It's StreamYard. There is a link on your WhatsApp called StreamYard. It's part of the information. Do you understand? Go to your WhatsApp. You'll see the StreamYard link. Coming through the StreamYard link, you'll be able to add it. I'm waiting for you on the StreamYard. You see the StreamYard link coming through the StreamYard link. All right, it's okay. It's I didn't know that we will be having this kind of glitch. Sorry about that. It's for the good of everyone. Okay, mommy. Mommy Odedari said he's gonna get details. Master Genie, you have mommy Odedari's contact, right? She wants to go and sleep. She said she's gonna be getting details.
Yes, I will get it from our group chat. So if she
Mm.
needs any, if she has
That's
any.
the 001 map, so that all our people can be part of the community. Can you the StreamYard link? Can we copy it and send it to the let me see. To so Tennessee, you're saying when it comes up, he can now add his page. All right, Dimi is here. All right, you're welcome. Hello, can you hear me, Dimi Kiss? Okay. All right, Dimi,
Yes, sir.
you're with us now. So Tennessee, what is he supposed to do on the StreamYard now to be able to like add his page to this StreamYard? Tennessee.
Hello? Yes, I can hear you.
What is he supposed to do? He's here now. Dimi is here.
Okay, can he see any option of adding any account? Of adding his account on FB? You will see option on the screen.
Dimi, can you see option of adding your account?
No, I can't see. Is it on the like left hand? I can't see. I'm trying to pick
Where
up.
is it?
No.
At the top right, if you see stream to your audience,
Yes.
No,
you
there's
click
nothing
on
like
it.
stream. Okay, I've seen stream to your audience.
Yeah, click on it, then you can select the platform you want to stream to.
Then you now put your
So
Facebook.
this one is.
It's like the thing is taking him out. Is he supposed to take him out, Master Genie?
No, sir. But you will need to fill in some information.
Okay.
Because right now, as well, me too, I'm streaming from StreamYard to Twitch, so people can watch on Twitch as well. So you can stream it to other platform from here. So you have to fill in the details and you'll be able to come back. But you shouldn't kick him out.
Okay. I want to apologize to everyone. Okay. Hope to have him back. I will show you, we're talking about what the StreamYard is there to do. And I said StreamYard, what the Spark Hub is here to do. And the opportunity is given to all Nigerians. Where are you streaming on, Master Genie? 1 minute. Hello, Demikis. Okay. Come in again. Then you now come in again. Come in again through the link. When you finish filling the form, come in again through the link. Use the link to come in again. Yes, we have seen you. Yes, you're here now. Oh, you are out again. Hello. Are you using the same form to join? Because you came in now, you went out. Okay. You came in again. You're here. Okay. Hello.
I can hear you, sir. I've joined.
So, Master Genie, can you explain to Demi?
I've tried to do it. Like, if I should do that now, you said I'm off the place again.
If he's using it on the phone, maybe that's why he can't access the two on.
Okay, you do not work on phone. Okay, Master Genie, it can't work on phone. Phone.
Yes, or a laptop, not the stream to audience. You can do it on phone too, but that might be kicking me out on settings phone too. Maybe that's why he keeps getting kicked out.
Yes, that is what he's saying, that he was. Wow. So it cannot be done on the phone. I'm just surprised that.
If you work on the phone, I'm trying it on the phone now.
Our live lórí Facebook by but StreamYard la fi lọ live torí the same StreamYard òun ló no the global clusters. The global clusters, we are live, and it's through this StreamYard. Um, Tennessee. Tennessee.
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
Is it possible that now that it's now live on our Facebook, is it possible for us to add him as a guest through the Facebook?
No, sir.
He's joining our own life. We cannot do it. One minute, let me call you back. So we cannot add him. He has joined our own life.
Let me check for something, but we can't do anything because we're not controlling it from Facebook. It's StreamYard that's controlling it for us.
Mm. Okay. Is there anything we can do to have him? Is that what?
I said we can't. I've just checked on Facebook. There's no way we can bring him. It's StreamYard that's controlling our Facebook.
Okay.
So how do we join his own Facebook?
Okay. What will happen now? I will do something. Mr. Victor, please come on StreamYard. Hello. Now, Demikis, I'm going to join your own live through my my other account, my personal account. You go live. I'm going to join your live through my personal account. It's not StreamYard now. It's direct. My personal account will join your live. Or if you want to use, so sorry TikTok, I will have to end the TikTok now. We'll find a way of doing another show on TikTok. So Mr. Victor, please come on StreamYard. Use the StreamYard link to join this on the StreamYard. I want to use this iPhone to join him on his live. Okay. Thank you very much. So yes. Okay, sir. This is finally
Because
we are with the Mikis right now. Oh, what is this? Hello? No, mo do another phone, personal account, no mo do lórí phone yẹn. But it's okay. Personal account, let me just come in. All right. No. This is not working. Okay. Let me now and do it. Okay. Connecting right now.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Hello, hi.
I'm fine, sir.
Wow. So
What account is
it's quite you know well, it's triggering because I have two Facebook accounts and I was just trying to join from the other phone, but this is okay. I think you can have me right now, and
right.
we're
Nice
we're,
to have
we're super excited here to
have now probably like for the past 30 minutes. I think we talk about this Spark Hub pre-launch community meeting, and Ambassador Adekunle Badmus have a lot to share with my audience this evening. Please, I'll tap and everybody to please join us on this live because we have a lot of connections, productivity, value to share. Please, can you just talk to my audience about movement, please, sir?
All right, my name is Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I'm a UN Ambassador for Quality and Affordable Education in Africa. I call it doubles as UN diplomat on government bilateral agreement in the whole of Africa. I'm the ambassador to National Youth Council of Nigeria in the Republic of Turkey, formerly called Turkey, and I'm the global president of the Global Clusters worldwide. And
please, can you please walk us through the opportunities and then the benefits of the features of these global clusters? Because most of my audience, you need to take it bit by bit so they can understand. Because some of them don't even know what we're about here.
All right. Before I go about defining what is global clusters, I will first say why the global clusters. we're in an era where social media is part of our lives, and we cannot push social media away. Even a child that is you're just giving birth to right now, we do social media. You understand? And a lot of us as parents, we're scared of what our kids are looking at on the social media, and we needed something that we can have our mind at rest. We discovered that if we don't have this form of social media being the first nation building social media platform, we might not uh, be getting it right in the future, because we have a lot of um, uh, young people being misled through the current social media platform that we have now, like Facebook, like Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. Because when they see people uh, doing something, they tend to want to emulate what they are doing. And even if it's a wrong thing, it has a lot to do with giving them some sort of sense of belonging. And that is why we have created a social media. We feel if something is coming out of Nigeria or out of Africa to the world, it should be our social media platform that will take us from where we are to where we ought to be, that will move Nigeria forward, that will solve our current problems. We have current issues that we're battling with. For instance, something has been trending right now in all of the social media platforms about insecurity. So it's for us to come together. Most of the problems we're faced with is not actually the problem that we have. You understand? A lot of people think, oh, poverty is our problem, unemployment is our problem, or they believe banditry is our problem, the Boko Haram is our problem, this one is our problem. No, they are not. Our real problem is the re-engineering of our mind. Because if we have a developed mind, it will help us to actually create a developed community. And that is why we have created a social media platform. So, talking about nation building, who developed America? Who developed Canada? Who developed the Asia, the Europeans? You understand? The Schengen zone. Who developed all of these places? We discovered that there are three sets of people. There are the professionals, the technocrats, and the entrepreneurs. And that is why we have created, that will now lead us to the definition of the global cluster. So we have created a community that is a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where they share accurate knowledge of their industry. Why? Because that is what gives you the right power. Accurate information, because that is the bridge between where you are and where you ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom you are connected to determines what you collect. So that is the definition of the global cluster. So now we're now looking at taking, this is not just a Nigerian thing, it's a global thing. I'm currently streaming from the Republic of Turkey, formerly called Turkey, and that is where I reside. And we felt if a Nigerian team are coming up with something like this, we should use it to fix. We cannot create the first nation building social media and not fix our father's land first. So how do we intend to fix our father's land? We discovered that a lot of us want something to be done, and there was a time we all came out and said, end SARS revolution. We did end SARS around 2000. And last year we did end bad governance revolution. So we look at it and said, okay, instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, let's start with the mind surgery revolution. Let us engage in critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box. Let us all come together and discuss our problem and create solution. Human being, we have power to create any form of solution that we want to create. You can imagine what human innovation is currently doing. It was human being that came together that allowed metals to be flying on the earth. We were the one that created boats. We're the one that is currently creating, robots right now to do so many things, to work in the farm, to work. We program them to do whatsoever we want them to do. It's to let you understand the possibility that we have the capability to do. So, and that is why we're saying that if we all come together, look critically into our problem, think creatively about it, think innovatively about it, we can solve any problem. All of those problems are not problems. And I want to take it a case study from something very small. For instance, if you are a young man and you live in just a room, if you have anything disturbing you in that room, you know, if you try all your effort to solve that problem and you could not, if you have a friend like Dini or you have a friend like me, you understand, you can ask me for help and say, oh, I am trying to, there's some rats disturbing my room, and how do I kill this rat? This rat, anytime I put something here, they go into it, they eat my food, they do this, they do all of those things, and you can actually solve it if you are intentional. Dimi can give you an advice, and when he gives you an advice, if you apply it, if it does not work, you get another advice from me. You understand, and you make research. We're in an era of research. Oh, people have faced something like this before. How do they tackle it? So it's all about us being intentional, and we're bringing this to all Nigerians. We have created a social community where we're starting the first intellectual movement. We feel that a lot of people, we say, no, the people must leave and something must happen. No, what we are saying is that let us all come together, every community. Let us look at the problem, the peculiarity of our problem. In some community, they don't have insecurity problem. What they have is unemployment. Some is poverty. Some is lack of good infrastructure. Some is this. So let us look at the peculiarity of all of our community and let us all come together and solve it. It's possible. We have everything to solve our own problem. And this ideology of, oh, we have a leader, let the leader do it and all of that. I want to tell you this. You can solve problem in two ways. You have two approaches in solving problem. You can either solve it from the top or you solve it from the bottom. You understand? So we are the people in the bottom. For instance, the leaders that we have elected, they are the one at the top. And that is why we came up with a revolution called people to people revolution. You understand? If Dimi decide to help me, nobody will arrest Dimi for it. Yes. You understand? If I decide to help Dimi, nobody will arrest me for it. Nobody will say, oh, you guys are helping each other. You have to go to jail. And that is people to people revolution. If Dimi said, I'm a young man, look at what I have become today. I want to produce my kind between 1 to 10 million. Will anybody arrest you for that? No one will arrest you for that. It's one of the revolution in the global clusters that let us identify every good person and let us go and meet them and do a revolution to say, Dangote, we want you to produce your kind. Start mining Dangotes, young Dangotes in the 774 local government. Let us call forth Otedola and say, Otedola, start mining young Otedolas. You understand? In the 774 local government. Let's talk to, even as young as Demikis is, he is a voice as far as Nigeria and social media space is concerned. And let's say, oh, Dimi, you're doing fantastically well. Can you mentor some young people? Currently, Dimi told me, oh, we're coming up with 30 town crier lawyers. And I told Dimi, I said, it's not just going to be just 30 town crier lawyers in the whole of Nigeria. It's going to be 30 town crier lawyers in each local government. You understand? And what they want to do is something that is adding value to humanity. Fight on the pro bono for people that could not have voice, they could not do anything, and all of that. And that is on the pipeline, which we're going to launch very big. So what are we trying to say? What we have created is that we've created a community that will turn product, services, and initiatives to a movement. If any one of us is doing something good in our society, why can't we all back that one person and push it to the greatness and ensure that that thing is not just a local champion, that it goes to all these 774 local government and beyond, becomes something that we can take out. And that is the essence of what we have created. We have created a community, not just a place to chat, not just a place to make calls, not just a place to make video call, not just a place to have our meetings. Like you can have your Google Meet, you can have your Zoom meeting on the Spark Up, but that is not more than that. Is that we'll create a community that is more intentional. Imagine all the groups on Facebook today, if they are solving a problem on humanity, and if everyone is intentional about solving that problem. And that is what we have bring on the table. We're bringing something on the table that will resonate, because we are now in a world that we're in the new normal. It's not longer the normal anymore. We're in a new normal whereby a student is going to school. There is all of this uncertainty. When I graduate, what am I going to do? Oh, I saw my elderly ones, they've graduated, they've not gotten job, they are still roaming around and all of that. We are in such society. So what do we do to cope all of that? And that is where the creativity comes in, and the innovativeness comes in, and the develop re-engineering of the mind comes in. A lot of people don't know that the quality of your mind will determine the quality of your life. And your mind does not know yesterday, does not know now, does not know tomorrow. It is actually what you feed your mind with that determines what you see in your life. And that is why the Global Cluster has come up with something that every day you have something. We discuss something that will move us from where we are to where we ought to be. You understand? Something that will take us taking you like one step after the other. You understand? A community whereby you will get free mentorship of giants of industries. You understand? A place whereby you don't see any form of nudity. There's no any form of calling out. If there's any issue, that is why we have the 30 town cry lawyers. We channel it to them. They are for humanity. We have people that will resolve issues amicably with people. We don't need to. There's no place that we don't have the good, the bad, the ugly. Talking about a lot of things that we are faced with, it's not new. Virtually every country have it, but there is a way they manage things in such a way that you can imagine. We're in Turkey right now. We're 2 hours ahead of Nigeria. If I want to travel around 1 a.m., I have this confidence of going out. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So we need to build that confidence. And all of this insecurity that when somebody just moved from Lagos to Ibadan, you say, thank God you arrived safely. All of these things has a way of, programming our mind. So people believe that if you travel, but here abroad, we don't see it as anything. Most of the things that were prayer points, you understand, in our father's land are just something normal that the government will do. Thank God, up Nepal. I've been praying that they should bring the light. We don't pray here for them to bring the light.
So succinctly, let's just explain how people can just join this nation building platform. I guess you've explained more than enough for them to understand.
So people can just go on the Play Store right now and download the Spark Hubs. The Spark Hub is spelled THESPARKHUBS. The Spark Hub. You can download it. Once you download it, you can it has once you download, you can log in with your Gmail. You can continue with your Gmail, and once you do that, you can actually connect with your friends and family. You can create your own account. Once you create your own account, immediately it will ask you. There's a message I pin at the top of that Spark Up, which explain more, about what we're talking about. And you can go to Spark Obas. That is where you see people in the community. It's very new. This is a pre-launch. This is not a major launch, but we said let us allow people from different communities to give their submission concerning this app. It's very new. It's only on Play Store right now, and it will soon be on Apple Store. For those on Apple Store, you can actually go to on your Safari, go to www.thesparkops.org, and you can register, and you can create an home screen. Add to home screen. You can add to home screen and have it on your app dashboard. You understand? So these are things you can actually do like almost immediately. When you come there, when you go to Spark Up, you can even search for Dimi. Dimi is there. I'm there. You understand? You can send a connection request. You can give a follow. You can send chat messages. You can make voice call. You can make video call. You can connect with great minds. You understand that are there. There are several hubs there. The Humanity Revolution Hub, the Mind Surgery, the Survivor Strategies in the New Normal Hub. There is Project ARE, Agri Real Estate and Export. We have the People to People Revolution, the B2B network, by the Global Daniel. The meal program is there. We have so many things that can actually take you from where you are to where you ought to be. So it's an hub that gives you a lot of opportunities. You understand? With this, there is no I don't have job. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm broke. I need urgent 2K. We are eradicating urgent 2K to nothing. We are eradicating this begging and begging. There is a lot of opportunity. So we will assign you to a mentor. You volunteer to an initiative, and that initiative can take you from where you are to where you ought to be. So immediately you are there, we have meetings every day. Sign up, connect with me. I will always give you update as to what is happening. You see Ambassador Dr. Adekunle, you understand? Just send me a connection request. I connect with you, and then we take you from where it is you go. And you can create your own hub. Do you have an initiative that you need people to join you to take it to the next level? If you have any initiative, you can actually, create your own hub, make it either private or public. It depends on what your initiative is talking about. And you can even create your own family hub. On your hub, you have a timeline. You call it have messages like WhatsApp, and you can call everyone on that hub on video or voice. You understand? At the same time, you can write everyone. When you write them, it goes into their email immediately. The Spark Up act like your LinkedIn, act like your WhatsApp, act like your Facebook. These are the three features you can see in it almost immediately. Immediately, you go to the Spark Ops. The Spark Ops. I'm going to. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, the Spark Ops.
For people that are using Apple Store. Just to recapitulate, Dr. Adekunle Badmus is saying that this is the first YouTube media building platform.
Yes.
First building platform. It's not like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. They just go to see things that are not really building the nation. But this particular app, you don't have a job. Here you get courses that you will be able to afford in Nigeria. People that are going to train you, mentor you, and you have no reason to say I am broke or I don't have a job.
No, you have a lot of opportunity on the Spark Up.
First and the only nation building platform.
Yes.
Now,
of course.
So just to prove me wrong, just go to Play Store and go upload it. I will keep on bringing this to your audience, to the face of our audience. After this video, after this live, I'm gonna drop a video for you to go through, so you get to know. So tomorrow, it seems a whole lot of people are not online now. So tomorrow, come online. You have to tell your friends, tell your family to go and download the Spark Hub. What I'm doing right now, we're not just an influencer. We want to try to make an impact. We're not an impactor. There's a difference between you influencing and there's a difference between in audience. So what I want to do, which is one of the things our platform, we also have the global clusters, which is for the 30 town crier lawyers. What we do is to take up cases for free for people who can't afford litigants. Imagine the lawyers representing you for free. These are what we are doing to build the nation in our own. I'm an impact. Reason why we're bringing the global cluster to the audience. So it's a simple. Go to your Play Store, go and download the app. Go to your Apple Store, www.sparkup to download the app. This is not even the launching this, but for you to have what we're trying to do. So do that and make sure you tell your friends to also do that. So thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you for what you're doing for humanity. May the sky above you always be blue. People don't even know who we're bringing yet, but we'll make them know. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Demikis. And we look forward for everyone. Tell your friends, tell your family, let them know that we have created the first nation-building social media platform. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. You can do your... It's global. It's actually global, but it's born out of Nigeria, out of Africa to the world. You know, this is what it's like answering Mark Zuckerberg back, answering Elon Musk back, letting them that so something good can actually come out of us, and we can all come into this social network. And we have over 60 million Nigerians on all the social media platforms, and we're saying let us all migrate into our own and let us build our father's land. Let us come together, both Nigerians and Nigerians in diaspora. This is the first social media platform that you can attach faces to. You can see the 30 Town Crier Lawyer is led by Demikis. You know, the Global Cluster is led by Dr. Adekunle Badmus. We have Project AR, Dr. Sheyi Makinde. We have this one. We are pinpointing, guys. We are bringing even Dangote on board. Ababa, you have to produce your kind of, create a time that you will be talking to young people on how they can build, themselves and become your kind. You understand? Otedolasa, we want you to produce your kind. We want every good people in our society to start replicating themselves. People to people revolution, re-engineering of the mind. Let us not just think that, everything the government has to do. No, the government is not only the stakeholder in our father's land. We are all stakeholders. We all hail from one tribe or from our ethnicity and all of that. And we all need to stand up and pour our own positivity into our father's land. And that is how we can move from where we are to where we ought to be. So I believe this is this will keep going on, and you watch the video, and the video will give you the link, give you the how you can download from the Play Store, send you the Play Store link, and you can share the video. Once the video is posted after this live, you can share the video to your friends and family, and you can join the Global Cluster Spark Up. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone for doing this, and so thank you, Demikis, for I want to appreciate you for opening your hand, for having, we've known for several years now, and I've been saying that what you're doing, you are one of the pride of Nigeria, and it's when people like you do what you do, it shows us that we have the future, and we need more of you. And Demikis, I'm putting it to you: before you leave this earth, you must produce your kind. We need you to produce at least 10 million of your kind, because you're still young and you have the energy. You need to start looking at every local government and say, I want to replicate little Demikis. You understand? I want to produce them. So it's really, really very important. Thank you very much.
I just don't want to say yes. So join this back up. You see the initiative thing. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right.
Go back up this for your personal and your resource development. Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
God bless you.
Thank you.
That's an amazing life.
All right. I hope we just did that very quickly, and there is a video he has produced for the global clusters, and we will send a link that we need a quick write-up that talks about everything and how they can download, so that we can send to him. He can use to post that, and we can start having people to to harness all of the opportunity on the global clusters. And we need to do different videos on how people can actually log in and hold their meeting. I want to hold a meeting in the Spark Hub. How do I go about it? I want to, create my family hub. How do I go about it? Open up. How do I go about it? All of these things are things that we should actually create a short video. Uh, Master Genie, thank you very much for always being proactive on that. And you can see all of the revolutions needs you to volunteer to be part of this revolution and to be part of what we are currently doing. We need every forward thinker in Nigeria and out of Nigeria. We need people that sees this as an opportunity to add value to humanity, to be part of what we are doing. We have so many initiatives in the global clusters that needs people to join, and so that they can move from where they are to where they ought to be. Having said that, I don't know if Master Genie has something to say, or Tennessee, if you have something to say, you can say it right now, so that we can draw the curtain here. I know our time is fast spent.
Thank you very much, sir, our global president, for the great opportunity, and it's a big privilege to be part of the growth that we are growing every day. So we'll continue pushing and doing our best. We'll always be here to make this dream come true, sir. Thank you very much. And for the videos that you mentioned, I sent you one regarding how to add it to the home screen. So we'll also be dropping more. Thank you so much for all you do for humanity. Thank you so much for all these opportunities, sir. Thank you. That will be my contribution for now, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Tennis. Thank you for always being there.
Um, Tennessee, do you have something to say? Tennessee, do you have something to say? Tennessee? Okay, if you don't have anything, okay, we'll be drawing the curtain. But before we draw the curtain, you can see we have lynchings. It's okay for you to start something and fall down, wake up as a young child we do. It's very, very okay. You understand? As you grow, we can only get better. And that's one thing I want everyone to know. So we are moving, and we want you to join the bandwagon. Maybe what you're going to bring in will take us from where we are to where we ought to be. So we have created something, we have really moved forward. This is something that you can go and check and drop your submission here. For everyone that will be watching this, we need you to equally type your take on everything that we're doing. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye for now. Tomorrow, we're having the people to people revolution in the evening. So have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Bye for now, sir.